All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome Pisces. All right, I am getting you guys here, okay? I'm getting kind of like an unsure feeling. All right, and I get that a lot for Pisces, and it's probably because you guys are like two fishes, one going one way, one going the other way. All right, kind of scared to kind of jump out in that deep water, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get these mixed around good here. For Pisces, not really getting a specific energy like masculine or feminine when it comes to this reading, so let's see what the deal is here. Oh. Alright, last one here, loves. Let's get a glimpse of a phone call. Are you waiting on a phone call, like a love phone call? So you're frustrated in a relationship here. And I feel like you're in it for like just stability and security, but I feel like something is starting to make sense here. All right, you could be watching somebody, paying attention. Yeah, but your fear, your ego, and your jealousy issues are what's causing you to self-sabotage. All right, so you're not getting enough out of your relationship here, and it's frustrating. But when you're in it for stability and security, you're not in it for the love, you know? It's like a lot of people think that they can be in a relationship that we have the runner here for you, just money and stuff, but they never tend to be happy. All right, over time it takes its toll. So yeah, you're definitely in a codependent relationship here. All right, you may fear intimacy, but you're listening to your ego here. All right, very codependent. We see that here with the not enough. We saw that with the needing that stability, that security. All right, because you're afraid to go out into the wild ocean, the deep ends, the deeper parts of the ocean, to explore yourself, a different life, a different world. So you've been obviously trapped in this for a while here, all right? Ooh, we got here a karmic relationship here. Okay, so yes, you guys are sitting here triggering the fuck out of one another. All right, you're in turmoil. They're obviously probably in turmoil. There's a lot of resentment, but these are lessons that you have to learn and then let go and learn to love you. All right, so the frustration is a lot speaking that it is time to focus on letting go and loving yourself. All right, finding true love, pure happiness, and rid the codependency because it's not bringing you love and happiness, pure love and happiness. All right. Let's do 3 shuffles here for the sign of Pisces here. All right, the last one here. I just got a glimpse of the moon. So yeah, I feel like you're keeping a lot to yourself. You're kind of burying and keeping those feelings down, but I feel like it's starting to kind of drown you here. All right, so we do have here the strength with the 9. Yeah, there's a lot of fear that's getting the best of you. Okay, and it's taking a lot of strength for you to kind of keep your head straight and focused. Just a lot of fear and anxiety of the unknown is kind of what I'm getting here, all right? I feel like your gut instincts, your intuition is telling you. Your gut is speaking to your mind also. All right? So we do have here the devil. So you guys might be like, and yeah, it's a very toxic situation. It's that turmoil. All right, but you keep going back here with the 8 of Bongs here, and it's just a reckless move. All right, it keeps you from being able to be adventurous and free-spirited and just kind of live life on a whim the way you want it to be. All right, so there's a lot of control, a lot of toxicity. There is a lot of needing to have, like, keeping up with this image. Dumbing yourself down, lowering yourself here. We got here the Queen of Buds here with the Five of Joints. So there's a lot of fighting, arguing. We see that already with the jealousy. All right, the ego. A lot of fights, arguments over jealousy. Feeling like they have to compete. You have to compete, or vice versa here. But somebody here is kind of like a taker, all right? They only do one thing. They either work or they take care of the kids or the house, you know. Because usually the Queen of Buds is a grounded energy that knows how to, you know, ground and balance, you know, work, career, and home. But it's an imbalance here. Definitely an imbalance. Because we have here, yeah, it's a taker energy. I don't know which one of you or both of you guys are sucking the life out of each other. Somebody's a taker and somebody's a giver. All right? This isn't a fair, generous, giving relationship. This is a very unequal, like unbalanced situation here, karmic relationship. All right? You guys got together so that way through the bullshit, you guys can learn from it. You know what I'm saying? We got here the Tower. So yeah, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of disruption, a lot of falling outs. It's that Eight of Bongs in the reverse, that back and forth. All right, so you guys have falling out. Somebody may kick one another out, and then you come back, and it's just a toxic, repetitive cycle. All right, and it's sending a bad message. It's sending a wrong message to anybody around you guys. See, there it is again, the Eight of Bongs in the reverse. Sending a bad message. It's like you don't take the trash out and bring it back in. So we got the Knight of Cups or Bongs in the reverse. So yeah, there's an unforgiving energy here. The romance has died out. There's not a lot of love, forgiveness, nothing. All right. Well, hopefully y'all don't have like children, because people should not teach children to put up with shit. All right. So where does Pisces need to go other than obviously run away from this codependent relationship? The runner is typically the masculine. All right. And that usually is about like flames. You know what I mean? So, all right. Where is Pisces heading here? So we have the Death here. All right, it's about ridding that imbalance here. All right, and just taking action, quick action. All right, so it's time to let things die out, let things end, so that way new things can come in, so that way you can transform yourself. All right, so take action. Dive into that spontaneous energy. All right, don't be afraid of the unknown. Oh, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's time to let the wheel turn. It's time for a shift to occur, so that way you can start to see more positive things come in. Okay, so we have here the Justice. So it's about the truth. The truth will set you free. The truth will help you find your flame. All right, right now there's an imbalance. So if this is like a mother of your kids or something, it's a very mean-spirited energy that is very selfish, self-centered, all about themselves, all about their looks. But they may not look that great either with the Empress in the reverse. So it's about seeing the truth, accepting the truth, and understanding the reality of balance and fairness and integrity and dignity. All right? So, oh, so we got here the Six of, yeah, it's time to move into a new way of being. All right? A new world, to find harmony, to find peace. All right? And transition and move into a calmer energy where it's not choppy and unpredictable, where it's just a beautiful ebb and flow. All right?